What is up, YouTube group? It's your boy Cole back in the smoking section once again. I got another real raw uncut reaction for you guys. Today we're going to check out a little bit of Tom Macdonald, Canadian rapper. I tell you, Tom is probably one of my favorite rappers, but I've actually not heard of this song that we're going to react to today, Castles. I think it's one of his older songs, so I didn't discover him until about 6-7 months ago. I've listened to pretty much everything new he's put out since, but some of the older stuff I've glanced at, like American Dreams. I wasn't too hot on it, but I'm going to give this one a chance. We'll see where it goes. I tell you what, one thing about my boy Tom, he has always got something to say, which is he's probably one of the most woke rappers that I know of personally. So I like that. And, if you know anybody else that raps like Tom, leave that in the comments for me. I love to check that out. Anything like conscious rappers, like I say. So let's hop right up in this. I'm trying to shut my mouth a little bit in this video. Castles by Tom Macdonald. I'll let you guys know what I think.
I see you at the liquor store, leaving with the cheapest kind of beer on the shelf. You ain't living on the street, but you barely making rent, and I relate because I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk when you fumble through your purse. I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine where you live and how you feeling, what you love, and who you'll be if you can make it out your hell. I see you at the bus stop, looking at the sidewalk, smoking up a cigarette, waiting for a ride. Kinda limp when you walk and look away. When you talk, you're ashamed, I can see it in your eyes. Probably got a NASCAR
So what I'm taking from what the guy's saying right now is everybody wishes they could do more, and not everybody's in the situation to do more for other people. I think if I've got that wrong, you guys feel free to let me know, because that's a learning process for me too. So that's what I've taken away from it so far, though. Everybody wants to do more or do as much as they can. All the good people do, that's for sure. I know I do. I wish I could do more. But that's why we stay on a grind, trying to make the best of ourselves and our situations. And maybe one day we can help somebody else. That's what we're all striving for, what we should be striving for anyways. Let's hop back up in this. Like I said, I knew Tom was going to have something to say. He always does. Let's hop back up in this and figure out what the rest of what he's got to say is.
in a car that you love, but you're here because you're too afraid to drive. It's been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed. Can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story. If you look a little closer, you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it in the silence, they can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them. You can tell that they are troubled. You can hear the story running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes. Underneath it all, we're really all the same. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. I see.
Man, I'll tell you guys what, Tom Macdonald, you can almost hear the pain in his voice when he's singing this song. You could tell he's felt like he was alone before, and I mean, like he said, we all have at some point or another. I think the most important thing we can do, though, is try to be as understanding as possible. Put ourselves in other people's shoes, try to understand their situation, and in the end, the best thing that we can do is, like I said, just do our best to understand each and every individual. That's what I try to do. I know everybody's not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Jesus H. Christ was the closest thing to perfect there's going to be. Perfect, excuse me. So we've all struggled. The best thing we do is try our best to get behind each other, one another, and just keep pushing forward. That's all we can ask for in this life. Just keep pushing forward. All right.
Sitting on the front porch playing with a radio, looking to the sky. Probably living in that house all alone these days, trying to find a better way to pass time. Got a wheelchair ramp leading up to the door. I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it because it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever build it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk begging for a little loose change for some dough. Probably got a...
So right there, he's talking about they built a wheelchair ramp clearly for somebody's wife that never gets used anymore because she's passed on. You know, that really hits home to me because my mom's in a wheelchair as well, and we do everything we can for her. Just like I said, it comes back to trying to make the best out of the situation you're in. I know it's hard sometimes, man, it really is, but you just got to keep fighting, keep pushing, and hopefully in the end we're going to overcome that. And so, like I said, just keep pushing, guys.
Mama and a papa spending everything they make, trying to clean you up enough to take you home. Used to have a good job, used to get good grades, used to have big dreams, then he lost hope. When your girlfriend died, giving birth to your son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see it in the cracks in their hands. They can cover it with smiles if you walk a couple miles in their shoes, and you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path. If you want to know the truth about what we've been going through, then try to put your phone away so you can act. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We are the neighbors that you'll never meet. We are the strangers walking down your street. We are...
I'm sorry to stop it right in the middle of this, guys, but it's just something sticking out in my mind when he was talking about, I forgot exactly what he said, but it was, the gist of it was, you know, your mom, somebody's mom had passed away while giving birth to the child, and, you know, that dad's probably never gonna live up to the full potential. I'm sure that guy's gonna do everything in his power to be the best dad possible, but that takes something out of you when somebody you love passes away during child labor. It's so sad, man. I really can't even imagine it. It breaks my heart hearing that, honestly. It really does. And I wonder if this is a story about Tom's life. I mean, I don't know for sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I'd love to have some insight into that, because it's a great song so far. It's like I said, I knew my boy Tom was going to have something to say. He always does. It's touching, actually. I mean, humbling. So I'm glad to hear it. And I'm glad I decided to do this reaction. All right, let's hop back in this, see if we can figure it out. Shit's uncut, so y'all getting all this. Sorry. Let's see if we can finish this up.
A million faces in the crowd. We are the ones the system's tearing down. We are the people working to survive. We are more than just our 9 to 5. We are the shopping malls and streetcars. We are one. It's time to tell them just who we are. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
Something else he said there that really stuck out to me, he was talking about we've all been haunted by the secrets we own. And man, I'm telling you, keeping a secret from somebody you really love, it weighs you down. And the moment that secret's released,
depth analysis,
it's like a weight off your shoulders. And I know from experience, I've kept secrets I shouldn't have. Well, I think we all have at some point or another. So, like I said, that was a great song. I'm glad I decided to check it out. If you guys have any other ideas as videos I should react to, you just leave that in the comments, and I will definitely get it to you. I'm putting out videos every day. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Project Inked, Facebook Cold Trent. I'm not really big on social media, so I don't stay on a lot of that stuff all the time. I do post right much on Facebook. Like I said, great song. I'm impressed. I'll definitely be reacting to more of Tom's videos. I've done a few Upchurch videos as well. I think they would be great doing a collab together. So if you guys like the thought of that, let me know in the comments. And just like I said, any other rappers, Canadian rappers, I reacted to Merciless last night. Turns out he's a Canadian rapper, one of my subscribers. Let me know that in the comments. So shout out to you. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading videos every day for you guys. So you just let me know what you want to hear. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.